Hello, ladies. And today I want to talk to you. So, hello, ladies. Hey, girl. Hey. So, my name is Chas Nicole. I am the mental wealth coach. I help women rise above depression and loneliness and unhealthy thinking. And so, are you needing help with organizing your thoughts and creating strategies that really work, managing how you truly feel? And if that is you, are you also tired of struggling and masking being that strong wife, strong mother, and friend? Like life has started to life, and the feelings of loneliness has now kicked in. Okay. They're settling in. And you are desperate for answers. You're desperate for answers. You're asking yourself, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? And what can I do differently so I don't get caught up in my low points? So, today I want to offer you my free productivity journal and schedule. This journal will help women organize their thoughts, create a productive schedule, and begin managing their feelings. Okay. And so go ahead and jump on my email list by clicking the link in my bio, and I will be sure to send you this free guide. Now, also, what we will be doing once a week on Zoom Live, I love to have intimate conversations for you ladies who have been following me for quite some time. You know, the best thing I can do is talk. Okay. Like I love talking real life stories to real women that struggles, or that woman that actually gets it. She understands that her mindset is all over the place. She understands that she really needs to hone in on her life and start creating the life that she really wants. So if that is you, go ahead and click that link in the bio. I also want to show you I'm going to give you a snapshot of the e-journal that you'll be downloading. And then once a week on Zoom Live, we'll hop on here. We'll have Q&As. And then also we're going to actually work through this journal. We're going to do a lot of brain dumping, which I will explain a little later. We'll also do some strategizing when it comes to when it comes to creating a schedule, because I know when I was struggling with my depression, I had a schedule, but I didn't have a schedule. And when I went in to look at my schedule, it was all over the place. Because when your mind is all over the place, your life is all over the place. Okay. And so, just depending if you're in this depression or sadness or wherever you are in your life, sis, we are going to start managing first how we feel. Secondly, what are we thinking about? What can we do to overcome these struggles? Because guess what? You have a life to live. And Coach Chas wants to help you get there. Okay. So next I just want to kind of discuss, different styles of journals. So this first one here, I just bought it out of the grocery store. It's a guided journal. And sometimes I don't know if you have a journal at home, it has like different journal prompts. And so when it comes to one moment. Hold on, this is my grandson. Hello? Yes? Okay, why not? Okay, this is the grandson. Okay, James, well, I'm actually recording on Zoom. Yeah, so I mean, you don't want to come see me. I totally understand, but mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You want to play the game. Mm-hmm. Right, but you're always with your friends. So sometimes you have to break away from that because there are other things that you have to do besides playing with your friends in a video game. But I totally understand. I'm recording on Zoom. Yeah, so I'll call you back. Love you. Bye. Sorry, I had to answer that. I didn't know if it was emergency or not. So we're talking about guided journals for you ladies who your mind is all over the place. You need some help with organizing your thoughts. I wouldn't suggest the guided journal right now because the guided journal is really like journal prompts, and journal prompts just basically helps prompt you on what to write. So, for example, I have a journal template where I wrote, you know, the trauma in my childhood started when we were, and then dot, dot, dot. And so that kind of prompts you to start journaling about your childhood. I have another one with the journaling prompt similar to this one, where I started to say things like, when I have racing thoughts, or when I have triggers, you know how you have when I have triggers, I am usually either with this person, dot, 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 or I'm usually at this place, dot, dot, dot. So it just kind of helps you prompt you what to write. But instead of doing that, I highly suggest where we're going to start with journaling is brain dumping. Brain dumping is the place you want to be when your thoughts are all over the place. So, brain dumping will be a journal. It will have blank pages, right? Just blank. And you're not going to have a prompt. You're just going to start putting whatever's on your mind, and you're going to start writing, and you're going to write. I wrote, I think I started way back in my childhood. I just started writing. At that moment, I was thinking about my childhood, and I began to write. And when I tell you, I wrote and wrote and wrote. And I tried to go in order, but this doesn't have to be in no type of order. That's why it's a brain dump. So whatever you're currently going through, whatever's currently on your mind, you just want to make sure that you're writing it. And then also when we jump on Zoom Live once a week, I'm going to start giving you different pointers that I've done myself to help with that racing mind, to start to organize my thoughts, get on a schedule so that you can start living out the life that you really want. And that's what we're going to do together on these Zoom Lives. We're going to pull up this e-journal. So again, click the link in my bio. I'm going to send you the free productivity journal and schedule. And then once a week, when we hop on Zoom Live, I'm going to kind of go over it with you. We're going to go step by step. I'll answer any questions and answers. I'll answer any questions that you have. Sorry. And we're going to take it from there. My mission is to help strengthen your mindset. That has always been my mission. If you're following me, you know I talk mindset, I talk real life, I talk strategies that work. You know, I talk about prayer, I talk about meditation, but I also talk about prayer without works is dead. Like, you're not making any moves because you don't have the right people in your corner. You don't have people to support you or people that you can trust. You know, I'm the girl next door. I'm the girl next door that just beat depression by the age of 40. I took control over what was happening in my life. You you have to understand that mental health is crucial. Mental health is real. Mental health is something that you struggle with. It's like being intimate with yourself. Into me, intimacy, into me. It's time for you to get more into you, more what's going on in your mind, more what's going on in your life, being aware of it, managing it, organizing it, being about your business every day. You know, seeking God for purpose in life, living the life that you really want, being happy, being content in your present, but also seeing your future, how to vision your future. These are the type of things that we're going to be talking on Zoom Live. Okay. Because of the mission of Chas Nicole, being the mental wealth coach, I have a passion. I have a burning desire that, how you got that fire inside of you and it just will not stop. And you know that you're on a mission. And sometimes you may get knocked off, sis, but you got to get back to working. You got to get back to doing God's business. And I'm going to continue to help you strategize in your life. You got to get out your own way. Stop thinking, oh, well, this is my business. Because see, my business is God's business. And if I'm not doing God's business, I'm doing Satan's business. And I can't by no means do Satan's business. I'm not the girl to do Satan's work. Although I do mess up in my own life, I am here to support you in yours. I want to know, where are you from? What are your struggles? What kind of support system do you have? What does your current schedule look like? Why is it so important to even have a schedule? What is this whole journaling thing about? Like, why is it so important to journal? I mean, it's nothing but a book full of pages. It's more than a book full of pages. Also, I have so many journals, so many journals, so many journals. I've been having over the last 5 years where I can go back and look at dates and titles of things that I wrote and how I felt and how I overcame and whatever I went through for that day or for that week and what I wanted to do with my life and the task and the goals and the tasks that I would create to get there. The falling of Chas, the getting back up of Chas, the falling of Chas, and the getting back up to Chas. You have to understand you're gonna fall, but you're gonna get back up. And each time that you get back up, you're gonna learn a lesson. And then you may fall again, but hold on, understand that being stagnant in life is not doing God's business. It's actually a disgrace to have an idle mind when there is work that needs to be done. So I want you to really kind of think about where you currently are in your life. Like, let me know, where are you? What do you struggle with? What are your triggers? What makes you sad? Why do you feel stuck? Some may know, some may not know, but I really truly believe that this free journal that I'm offering to you, it's going to help you strategize what's really going on. Because when you start brain dumping, we start kind of dissecting and figure out what's really going on when you start brain dumping. And this is work that you're going to do. I'm just your guide. I'm just your coach. I'm just your support. And you need it. Trust me. You move much faster when you have someone supporting your mindset. So let me share with y'all. Let me see. Share screen. Let me share with y'all this. I hope this is the right one. Okay. See if I can move it out the way. So here is what it looks like. I'm just going to kind of just go over it so you can just kind of see what we'll be doing. Planning out your day. You'll do some type of reflection. And yeah, this is what we're working with. I'm going to start breaking down what's actually going on. Why is it important for you to journal? How this is going to really kickstart the change in your life. Like, this is going to kickstart the real change. And when you are feeling lonely, strategies to get you out of that sadness, strategies to start stopping negative thoughts and start new thoughts, strategies on when life is life and how you can pick it up, how you can have lemons and make lemonade when life starts to life. When you get to those low points, how to get yourself up out of that rubble. It is about self-awareness. how you really feel about you, the people in your life, the distractions that you currently have going on. It may sound like a lot because guess what? It really is. It's work, but you have to be determined. You have to be determined for change. You're tired of putting on that mask of being a mom, being a wife, being that friend, that supportive friend, that strong friend. No, sometimes we go through things too. And I need help. You need someone to support your mental health. So again, click the link in my bio. This is going to be an e-journal and schedule for you for productivity. I just wanted to show you like just different ways of journaling. We talked about brain dumping, which I highly suggest when you're just getting started. We also talked about prompt journaling, where you have different prompts for the day to start journaling. Also, when it comes to journaling, I highly suggest that you find a safe space in your home, or if it's at the park, it may be at the coffee shop, wherever you find it safe, where you can get into your thoughts and you can begin to write. I highly suggest that you're there. You have to have that space. Also things that I introduce like sound. I also love to introduce a feeling, right? Because our senses really helps us. So you see how soft she is, like the feeling. So this is another journal of mine, right? I love the blank pages with the journals because that's when you really get to know yourself. That's when you can really dissect what's going on up here, become aware, start identifying where the problem is, start using strategies that actually work, start being consistent with yourself, start getting back to loving the things that you've always loved. You may have put them down for a moment. It is time to get to work. It's time to get to work. It's time out for the BS. It's time to get to work, ladies. Click the link in my bio. Jump on my email list. I will send you the free productivity journal and schedule. And then again, I repeat, we're going to jump on Zoom Live once a week. I haven't thought about what day it would be in the week. Y'all let me know what's convenient for you, and I'll kind of like do a poll, and then we'll kind of schedule ourselves that way, because I really want this to work for you. I also really want you to commit to you. You don't have to commit to me because I'm committed to me. I need for you to commit to you. For once in your life, do this for you. For once in your life, understand that you deserve it. You deserve to live the life that you really want. You deserve to live authentically. You deserve to live happy. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. Let me tell you something. Come a little closer. Bring that ear up here. Come a little closer. There is nothing wrong with you. It's what happened to you. It's not what's wrong with you. It's what happened to you. It's what happened to you when you were a child. It's what happened to you when you were a preteen. It's what happened to you when you were a teenager. It's what happened to you when you were in your early adulthood. It's what happened to you when you were in your 30s. It's what happened to you when you were in your 40s. It has happened to you up until now. We couldn't put a label on it. Now we start to label these things. We are now medicating ourselves. Ain't no telling different ways we're medicating ourselves. We're drugs, we're alcohol, we are promiscuous, we are overeating, we're not taking care of our business, we looking a mess. We ain't did our hair. We ain't brushed our teeth. We won't even get out the bed if we don't have to go to work. It's not what's wrong with you. It's definitely what happened to you. When are you going to choose you? I say, choose you today. Click the link in my bio. Give me your email. I'm going to send this free productivity journal and schedule to you. Tell your friends, tell them to come along. Get on this ride. We need to share stories. And if you don't want to share your story, that's quite all right. I'm an open book because I believe that what has happened to me can help someone else. If it can help you relate and know that when you get to your lowest point, that you can get back up. And when you get back up, you can have real strategies that work. You can build your mindset to a point to where you're unstoppable. When you're no longer waiting on the next person to do anything. I ain't waiting on nobody to do nothing. I'm going to do mine now. Join me. I got the skills to take you where you know you want to go. Again, my name is Chas Nicole. I am the mental wealth coach. I love what I do. I do what I do because I love what I do. It brings me joy. So why not do it? I was watching Joyce Myers. As a matter of fact, I had her on YouTube all night long. Okay, so your girl didn't get much sleep because she had Joyce Myers on autoplay all night. And Joyce Myers said, you know what? There's a lot of things that I cannot do. She said, I'm not good with direction. Joyce said, I get lost in the kitchen. She said, there are two things that she knows how to do. She knows how to talk and she knows how to write. And I said, come on now, Joyce. Come on now, Joyce. That is so me. I'm not going to focus on what I can't do. I'm going to focus on what I can do. And what I can do, your girl can talk. She can talk life. She can talk real life. She can talk strategies. She can talk things to help you through your life. She can also write. I don't have to do a million and be brilliant at 1,000,001 things. All I got to do is master one thing. And that's what I'm encouraging you to find within yourself. Stop worried about what you can't do and start doing what you can do. There's a lot of can do's in your heart. Or even if it's just one, focus on your focus and stop focusing on stuff that really don't matter. Take yourself to the next level. Join me by clicking the link in my bio. I'm going to send you this free guide. We're going to start meeting on Zoom Live once a week. What else you got to do? You losing. You're crying and don't know why you're crying. You're upside down with your thoughts. You can't keep up. You're losing, but you're not a loser. When you stop working on yourself is when you begin to dry up. When you bounce back, you get stronger. Now you're living in your purpose. My name is Coach Chas. I love you. I love you. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to see you on Zoom. Okay. Click the link in my bio. Bye for now.